AI is reshaping what all our organizations need from our employees. Are they getting the education and training in your organization? According to Gallup, they're not. Less than one half of employees received any education and training last year. Let's talk about what are the biggest obstacles, the two biggest obstacles, and one possible solution for your organization. Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Stand-Up. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and potentially give yourself something to help make you a more effective leader so you can love what you do. All right, what are the two biggest problems? As I do this, I want you to think about your organization. One is time, two, the type of training that they're getting, training and education they're either getting or needing. And then we'll talk about a solution. Biggest problem. Time is number one. HROs, chief HR officers, leaders, and the individuals. This is what they say the problem is. Time. HROs, I do not have the time to send people to have the training because I have to take them off production and now put them on overhead. We can't give up the production time. What the leaders need. I don't have the time to do it. I cannot send people away to do this. Individuals, time's the biggest obstacle. I don't have time to go and do those things. So time's number one. What about your organization? Do you have a problem with time? And the biggest problem here is because you're taking those work days, they are now on overhead, not doing production work. Next, the type of training. What type of training do you think these categories of individuals say they need? All of them agree on the top three. Leadership and management training, role-specific training, and the last one, technical and digital skills. Each of them agree that those are the top three. They're in a different order depending upon who you are. What type of training are they actually getting when they get training? The training that they're getting now is role-specific training. Good. Say it needs to be done, 39%. Next is harassment prevention and awareness. And the other one is compliance. That's the training they're getting. All needed. That training is all needed. However, it's not what's in their top three. What is a solution to this? Think about a solution. Time. So if you could keep people in the workplace, do this in the workplace, and not put them on overhead, you're going to save a bunch of money and you'll have time to do that. So you're not losing people for a long period of time and giving them the right training. I'm going to say one of the solutions is incorporate coaching into your training and education program. Let me just give you an example. You want to send an individual to a 3-day education, training, conference, whatever. How much does that cost you? Take their salary and take 4 days. Have a day of travel on each side and 3 days there plus the tuition. If it's a $500 loaded manual rate, you're talking a couple $1,000 just to start, plus the tuition and the time away. They're gone. That is probably $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. You have now given yourself the ability to have a coach one-on-one for that individual for a year, every other week, depending upon the grade, what you're paying that individual. What kind of training are you getting? Leadership and management training from a coach in the context. You're not there. It's being done during the workday, and they're working in role-specific areas. Technical skills, are they getting technical and digital skills? Maybe, depending upon the type of coach. They might not be getting those. However, I have been used by individuals who have done training in-house, and in between sessions, I've worked with individuals to help them keep their skill set up. What does your workforce need to be competitive in this AI environment? What type of training do you need? Training and management. Coaching can do that. Role-specific. Coaching can do role-specific training as well. Technical and digital. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you need to send folks out for that. If you found this helpful, share it. Follow me. If you want to learn more about this and how a coach can help you in your organization, contact me. Thanks for listening. See you next Monday morning. Have a great week.